Hey there, and welcome back to Cobalt Core, a new space-based roguelike deck builder we are exploring. So this is the first episode where I, as the recorder, acknowledge that I'm doing a Cobalt Core week, as odd as it is. I actually recorded enough of this series that I had like 9 episodes, and I was thinking to myself, man, it's going to be a long time for me to get through this. So I opted instead to disrupt the normally scheduled program. My bad for those of you who really were looking forward to Monster Train this week, and just do this all week and put some of those episodes towards this. So I will, at this point in this thing, I've played this a bunch. I've also played a lot more than I've recorded just to try to get some things unlocked. I haven't gotten everything, but, I've still made a lot of progress. And we're just having a blast. I mean, I've been enjoying it so much that I really do want to record it for the channel. It's fun. I think it is a good time investment, and I'm having a blast, really. I haven't gotten to decide how I want to actually run this if I do something serious about it, right? Because you have this combo of 3. Now, you could randomize and just see what you roll into, but this doesn't feel good either because you could just as easily keep rolling the same person every time. So I don't love that either. I was thinking this is an interesting discussion point that I wasn't expecting to make in this particular episode, but I was thinking maybe you rotate it, right? But the only problem with this is that eventually you get to the point where you're never playing certain combos. Like if I do this kind of a rotation, I'm never going to end up with, let's see, the Riggs Isaac books run, right? That never happens if you do that. So I'm not sure how I want to approach this. I'm open to what other people are doing. How are you approaching this? Are you just kind of picking things you want to try? That's what I'm still doing right now, but anyway, we'll kind of get in on that. But I'm greatly enjoying the game, and I want to keep playing it for the time being anyway, so hopefully you all are too, at least enjoying watching it if nothing else. I think it's kind of a good fit for the channel insofar as my explanation of what I'm doing, and I think that overall, I don't know, views seem okay on the couple episodes I've put up thus far. It's always going to be less than Monster Train, right? People want to watch the Monster Train. I don't blame them. It's a good game. I like watching it. I love playing it. So I certainly get that. But yeah, I think it's a fun little diversion. The channel is not going to hard pivot into Cobalt Core at the exclusion of everything else. But every so often, something like this comes up, and it's a good fit. So here we are, doing a week of it. So with any luck, maybe you'll get an actual week instead of just a few episodes. Maybe I'll put up a full 7 or something. I have no idea yet. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's where we're at. Let me now talk about what I actually want to do. I just unlocked Books. Is a new character for me, an alchemist. Her cards use Shard as a resource to power up defense, movement, and mid-row actions. Sounds a lot like Wormkin, honestly, but I don't really know if it behaves the same way or how you assign Shard to your thing. Do you store it up on the side? Is it just a buff? We're going to experiment together. And if I'm doing this kind of an experimentation, I'm going to pick 2 of the safer crew members, right? Dizzy and Riggs, in my opinion, are extremely safe. They have so much flexibility, and they also have big payouts for their own scaling types, like shield to damage, like shield cannon or hand cannon or whatever it is. So you've got a lot of big plays on Riggs as well, with Strafe, for instance. I actually think hand cannon is in max. I don't remember offhand, but regardless, you have Strafe plays and other things here for Riggs. So I've also stepped up to harder. I think that this is a reasonable challenge for me at this point. This is the equivalent of, I'm thinking, Covenant 15 maybe on Monster Train, roughly. Hardest is your top 5 Covenant, this is Covenant 20 to 25, essentially. I don't think I want to jump to hardest yet, but I am going to take harder. I've been doing this for a few episodes. I think it's good. I'm getting used to it, the 1 corrupted core, things like that. I think it's an acclimation process. I also have been playing a lot more Ares to try to explore this ship a little more. A lot of people tell me on Discord and other places that Ares does not require rigs, but I'm going to tell you, if you're playing Ares, play rigs, all right? It's like if you're going to play Jupiter, play Isaac because he synergizes with the Jupiter drones. Like if you're going to play the mid-row king ship, play the mid-row king unit, right? So if you're gonna play Ares, play rigs. It makes up for the lower draw. It's how you get around it, and I think it makes it a lot more powerful in general. I do like how tactical the Ares is. You can lower one cannon in to take less damage on that side. It's very fun, but it's also a smaller ship. 4 space is a very good size ship. So yeah, I suppose the major downside, though, is of course the draw, but it's fine. As long as you have rigs, it's not that big of a deal. I think you'd maybe get away with it with Max too, but regardless. Anyway, some little fun exposition there. It's 6 minutes in, so I'll go ahead and get started with the episode. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I think we're set up in the combo I want to play to learn books, so let's get it going. Let's see how this goes. Looking forward to it. All right. I will always take upgrade 2 to type A, because if it hits any of your starters, it makes them 0 cost, which is nuts. And almost all of your later ones also like having A on them. I am going to vaguely look at her cards. Mage Hand. What does this do? Shard cost. Lose 1 shard. If you don't have enough, this action does not happen. So this blocks, and then if you have 1 shard, you also shoot. Interesting. Got it. Put a crystal shard into your hand. Curious. Oh, this card is buoyant. That's intrinsic, essentially. This has a draw 1 attached to it. Oh no, wait, the crystal shard itself has draw 1 on it. How curious. This is going to take some learning. It looks like it adds a card to your hand and then it replaces itself, which is kind of interesting. I wonder... powers up certain cards, maximum 3. So you could create shards and leave them in your deck to redraw later. Kind of interesting. Regardless, I think I'm okay with the Type A upgrade. It's very powerful. Just go for it. Yeah, basic shot and scramble, incredible. A free attack is amazing. So I think that's going to be good times. Okay. I have a crystal. Okay. Alright, it did the thing. I drew a crystal. Amazing. I guess we're going... That was an interesting way of doing that. So bizarre. Sure, I'll put up a block and shoot the man. It seems good. Put up a block and then I'm just gonna toggle the cannon to make that do a nothing to me. Yeah, interesting. Alright, fair enough. Toggle the cannon back and start shooting. Pew, 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 pew. Just making one of those starters cost 0 swings this so hard in your favor. It's pretty wild, in my opinion. I am a huge fan. I'll take that 1 to shield. It's okay with me. Oh, it doesn't go away? Wait a second, does that consume? Oh, interesting. So now it adds it to your deck and then it's free to replay constantly. All right, I like it. I'm a big fan of that. That's pretty neat. Now, does it hang out? It does. Oh, I'm a big fan. Okay, that's excellent, in fact. That is truly excellent. I'm just gonna walk away from that. We're playing rigs, so my goal is 100% to dodge every shot, essentially. We're gonna dodge every shot we can, and we're just gonna shoot the heck out of the enemy. Give me that crystal shard. I redrew a crystal shard. Okay, we did it again. Blast this guy. Mage Hand. Pew pew, and then we shoot and win. Easy. Curious. Alright. Swizzle Shift. Instantly move 2 left. Oh. You give up 1 shard to gain 2 shards? Curious. Anyway, I'm going to take options because I think options is just one of the best cards in the game, hands down. We could do 2 elites, 1 hanger. I can do 3 hangers. All right, anytime you can do 3 hangers, you should take it, in my opinion. Options is the upgrade for sure. Draw 2, get an evade, draw 2 next turn. It's incredible. I think it's amazing. Yeah, I mean, options B is nuts. Just, I think the hanger is stronger than the elite in general. Minefield, yeah, okay. Now, I don't have a lot of health. I'm just gonna take the top one. Yeah, Armored Bay, let's go. That's awesome. Wizbo, okay. Oh, books, I've seen your work before. A fan, no autographs. All right, champ. Good job, I suppose. We're gonna go ahead and take the shot. I move 1, which will full block this. Because of Armored Bay, I do want to put the shard in my hand. It's good. We're going to draw a lot. Let's go ahead and click options B here. It's the right pick. I get a free shot. We're going to get one of our guys stolen, which is annoying. Never a big fan of that. You do have to play Toxic when it comes up. Mage Hand, I need to get books back. I could leave Miasma in. That's an interesting one. Not something I realized, actually. All right, we go 1 left, and I'm going to Shield Surge here, and that's okay. Sure. Take the Crystal Shard. We're going to switch the cannon. I'm going to shoot him. I think we should take damage when we can, in my opinion. I'm gonna lose someone else. There's Riggs gone. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go ahead and click draw shot to get Riggs back so I can toxic. Options B. Sure, we'll play it. Yeah, I'll go 1 left. We shoot up 1. I'll take that 1 to my bay. Not a problem. This is an annoying encounter in general. He's just kind of annoying. And truly, there's not much more to say. Can't do damage, so we'll take the dodge. I will play this Miasma. I don't think I'm ever going to go to Miasma 3. Unfortunately. Well, for better or worse, right? Yikes. Well, alright. We're just going to take a whole bunch of scrambling, I guess. There's no penalty for leaving Miasmas in the deck, so I think we'll just accept that. And just shoot him 3 times, and then we're not going to play this. It does make some annoyance as far as draws later on, but it's fine. Always play Toxic, however. Block shot is out. I'm going to go ahead and basic shot. We take the 1 here, it's no big. Good. Always play Toxic. We draw. Options. All good. We should be able to clear this guy out pretty easily here. Yeah, basic shot, finish it. You do get your friend back even if you leave them out. That would be very funny if you didn't. Interesting. Move 1 right, and then pay out for extra dodges here. Huh. What does that upgrade to? Interesting. I think this would be good if it were 0 cost. I don't know. I don't think I would want to. The payouts are all right, but there's got to be better payouts for this. I don't want these. Juke is kind of whatever. I have enough evade. We can just move on. I'm going to go for the repair yard. It's very strong. Great job. Upgrade, please. We're going to go ahead. What is up in this mage hand? I can make it do 3 damage. That's really good. I can get the unpolished crystal right away. Or I can put 2 in my pile. I'm not sure about that yet. Not sold one way or the other. I'm going to upgrade Mage Hand. This seems kind of cool. Do 3 damage. It's a good payout. I'll take it, sure. Never tried that before. Shield. Carries over between combats. Okay. Distress signal. It's a pirate. It's always a pirate. No. I'll take the combat, please. Alright, so this is an example where I don't have the ability to take this shot, unfortunately. I did not draw into it. Alright, so the play here is we move one to the right. Yeah, we just move one to the right. We take 0 off this. We do get the burn because of status effect stuff, unfortunately. Let's toggle our cannon. I'm going to take the crystal shard here. I do want to avoid taking hits where possible, so let's actually just move out of the way of that. Thank you, scramble upgrade. Very cool. We're going to shoot him once. I'm going to go ahead and take that mage hand here. Very high-powered play. I'm just going to draw 2. That's nice. I'll take a block shot here. I do think we want to wiggle out of this and take the 1 on this. It's not ideal. The burn damage on this is tough, in my opinion. It's easy to get in a bad situation. Can't play any of these. I can take 2 and then take a hull damage, or I can move all the way out of this. I could take 1 and, I don't know, I move 2 right or 1 left. Is this hull damage that much of a deal? Big deal? What's coming up? I get Mage Hand. I might actually be able to make it out of the combat. How interesting. I can't actually move in. That's funny. They got me. You got me, huh? Well, fair enough. I'm going to go ahead and still do the Mage Hand just so it fills out that with permanent shield. I do need to try to do damage here. We get the basic shot. I get the draw shot. Options. Good. And dodge. I can't get the kill here. Correct. I get 2 movement. So we go like this. I do end up having to take this hit because... very, very cleverly done. It's okay. I get out of this before it's actually a problem. Good job. All right. EMP. I like EMP. Whenever you move 2 further. I hate that. EMP is good if you have some way of capitalizing on it. I do not, as it turns out. It can get you out of a really bad turn, but kind of bad. Right? I think it's good and bad, right? There are some enemies where this completely demolishes them, right? It just burns out 12 hit damage or something. It's hard to say no to EMP. I'll take it. All of Dizzy's cards deal +1 damage, or I can turn around missiles. Dizzy's cards. Dizzy, only thing that I have right now is block shot, which, I mean, admittedly, making that do +1 damage for free is pretty decent. So let's take it. I might draft something later. Alright, this goon. This guy is not threatening me right now, so I think we're going to be okay with it. And then I'm going to flip this, take 0 on the turn. I get the crystal at the same time that I get Mage Hand. I can take... I'll take a little bit of damage here, right? To shield, though, it lets me get the Mage Hand out, which is a huge sink into him. Big fan of that. And I'll take the draw shot just because it's free. I do miss the EMP, but that's okay. Could have been much worse. We're going to take a lot of damage here. I guess that's just what's happening to me. Oof. All right, fair enough, Elite. We make it out, at least. That's good. This is a very strong EMP turn if I can get away with it. But let's... options instead. I think the options is the better play. Alright, the plan is toggle cannon, Mage Hand, big gun, and shoot him out. Perfect. Perfect. Second Opinions is just incredible. This card is amazing. You just draw stuff. It just says draw stuff, basically, for free. You never skip second opinions, in my opinion. In my second opinion, nice. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, gain a shield. I don't think I ever will. Permanently gain 2 max shield on pickup. Alright, fair enough. I think that's pretty decent. Alright, now our damage is a little low still, so I'm looking to improve my damage. The best way to do that is... Block shot A is pretty good. Permanent shield and 2 damage. I like that. Or I can make basic shot free. Or I could upgrade EMP. Always an option. Ooh, second opinions B pulls it back from the exhaust pile. That's spicy. Interesting. I don't think we do that, but that's interesting. Making a free basic shot is pretty decent, in my opinion. Block shot's already doing 2. I mean, it's so good to make this do 3 with 1 shield. That's really strong. Alright, you got me. This also opens me up to removing a few things, so we'll see. Draw me everything. I just love that card so much. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take the crystal. I'm going to click that because I want to click Mage Hand. I get my free card. And then I'm going to go ahead and... I'm taking 0 here thanks to Armored Bay, which is incredible. So let's... What's coming up? Nothing I can afford. We're just going to play out the core then. Yeah. We take 0 here. Thank you, armored cards. Again, I can just sit here and I can just camp up, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and take the Mage Hand. Though I do love playing Scramble here. I guess I can take the lesser version of it. I should take damage where I can. Oh. Didn't. That's a mega misplay. That's okay. I feel bad. I didn't notice I didn't have a shield. I misread this draw +2 next turn. I thought I had the shard. Is what happened there. Thought I had the shard, didn't have the shard. Move to right. Yeah, if I move to right, I'm good here. I'm gonna take options on that. I'll take a block shot because it's just 3 damage, which is incredible. Very efficient. Now I do have a shard. We're not making that mistake again. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and click Scramble here, because that's nice. I'm taking, what, 1, 3? So 2 here, so 3 total. Taking 5. 5. Now, is there a... If I move 1 right, I take less. Yeah, this is better. I take 1, 0, 1. I'm taking only 2 on this. Yeah, big upgrade. Yeah, 2 shield is no big deal. I can do that. Options is just like we click options when the game shows us options, pretty much. I'm going to go ahead and click draw shot. Ah, whiffed. I was looking for the 0 coster, but that's okay. No big deal. We still take 0. I mean, the Armored Bay is giving us a lot of power here. I have a shard. Good job. We click Scramble. Let's see. 2 left and I'm good. Yeah, great. I didn't need that, but it reduces what I take to shield, which is worthwhile in my opinion, so... Options. We click options. Taking 4 here, so I'm just going to go ahead and shield surge on this and we sit still, I think. That's fine. Yeah, no big deal. Shard, Mage Hand, shoot the man, ended. Alright, good. It's amazing how much damage bonus you get by just adding 3 damage to a starter. Ace, Strafe. Oh, I want them both. I think I'm ahead on dodge generation, so I'm going to take Strafe. That's a power play. Dirty Engines is tough. Shield Burst is fine. Warp Mastery is boring. I think it has to be Dirty Engines, despite the fact that I hate it. Yeah, it's one of my least favorite boss relics, but I do think the energy generation is really important, especially if I'm actually ever going to play strafe, which is important. Cool, so this is a great example of a turn where I'm just going to click block shot EMP. It drains both of us, but it's fine. I will regenerate it. I'm not worried about it. I move one, it's fine. I'd like to draw some of the other things like scramble or whatnot. Yeah, give me options, please. Yeah, there's scramble. Unpolished crystal is good. Second opinions. It's a bad pull right now. I'm gonna move one. We chill. Yeah. Now it's good. Now it's good. Just go ahead and click second opinion. We're gonna play strafe out the top. I am going to move twice. Good. Thanks, books. Kick their butt. I appreciate the hustle. We're taking a lot of hits here. There's only so much I can really do on this one. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I take a hull damage from that. Give me a dodge, please. Very important. Move once, shoot the enemy. It sucks taking a hull damage because I'm really not going to repair that at all, but it is what it is, I suppose. Could have moved the cannon and gotten 2 damage in there. I really should have considered it. Mage Hand finishes it, yeah. It's okay. Didn't end up mattering. Meteor, what do you do? Instantly move 1 left. Lose a shard, of course. I launch a geode. Gives me a shard when destroyed. Interesting. I alternatively could play out momentum, which is a big shield generator. I'm going to take that, I think. Triple hanger always? Triple hanger, single elite? Absolutely. Upgrade, please. Now, my upgrade here is probably strafe A, so I can play a card and still strafe. You could go strafe B for the double shot damage. Pretty powerful. I can afford it. Pretty consistently, too. Alternatively, Momentum A is just outrageously powerful. I'm going to take Momentum A. I'm always leery about those upgrades, like, on that one, like, strafe, right? Because it's tricky to know if... I'm only playing it once, and if I miss it, then it's not great. I can gain a random rare, or I can use the trash can. I think we always use the trash can here. I would like to cut basic block here. I took momentum, and I upgraded it, so I think it's worth it. We do get to upgrade again. I'm going to go with the strafe B here. I've already upgraded options and the, what is it? What's the other card called? Scramble, which is excellent. Draw shot is nice. Do I want to do 2 crystal shards? I don't need this much generation. Could start with it. I don't think that's that powerful. Yeah, I just don't think that's that good. I'm going to go ahead and do strafe B here. I think we can get away with this. Ooh, interesting. Immediately punished by not having intrinsic on that other play, though. But I'm going to go ahead and take scramble on this. He wastes his shot, which is honestly fine. I think I'm actually going to take 1 move and then shoot him. Seems good to me. Yeah, he just kind of blasts into that asteroid, which is all fine. Dodge is good. Draw shot good. Ooh, it's armored now. Ah, interesting. Had not noticed. I'm going to take the dodge. We're going to shield surge. I'm going to take the trash out. We're going to move the cannon to take that hit to the temp. What'd I get? I got a thing. Who is this guy? What has he done to me? Oh my gosh, this card looks horrifying. It's like shaking. I guess it's just expensive as heck. We're gonna play second opinions here. All right, I had a feeling we might get something like that. Okay. Do I take strafe B here? I think so. We're going to go ahead and strafe B. Now, I don't actually hit him unless I move the cannon, which I think I want to do. Yeah, it's a 2 damage shot. Do I accept 3 to shields here? Moving 1 more only saves me 1, so I'm just going to skip that. The strafe turn is the most expensive by a lot, and that makes it tough. Let's click momentum, basic shot for sure. I want options here. I do need to play the crystal shard. Draw shot, basic dodge is probably it. I'm just gonna move. 2 to shield, am I good with that? What am I drawing into? A bad set of cards. Let's save our shields. Yeah, I think this will be better. We're taking 2 Abyssal Visions coming up. Now, I might just... Is there any downside to not playing them? They don't seem to do anything to me. I might just accept that. I'm going to get rid of the Corrupted Core at least and move 1 out. This is 2 for 2, but I'm okay with that. Oh, he's charging his laser now. So I wish to toggle cannon, move 1 into his death spot. We're going to block shot for 6. I may as well momentum here. Not the Abyssal Visions. Then I move out of the way of this big shot. Cool. Oh, he's trying again. I don't get to shoot here, but I guess I can just move and kill him. It's good. Actually, pretty fun. Pretty good stuff there. What is this? Heal 2, gain a non-temp crystal shard. That seems very good. Healing? Why is it saying a non-temp? Oh, wait. Ooh, I see. That's actually... Oh, it destroys the card, but when it says non-temp, it means it's added to my deck. Huh. Interesting. Or I could convert it into a heal 2, gain 1. What a strange card. The nice thing is you could remove unpolished crystal with this, and then I would just have a 0-cost shard in the run, which is another way of saying I'd have to pay a removal in exchange for kind of not a lot. I like destroying this though, and it replaces itself. I'm going to take it. There's no real reason not to. Energy on the first turn. Energy refund is big because of the strafe turn. Also, energy refund works on EMP, though it probably won't make a lot of difference. But this could help more in the end. I'll take that. Jumper cables. Temp shield equal to missing hull. Okay, fine. I won't say no to it. We get to fight Snoot now. I'm good with it. Bramble. Honestly, I just sit here, right? I'll take the 1. Sure, all good to me. Second opinions, please. I may as well play the perfect specimen. Get it out, that's good, because it lets me go ahead and toss the mage hand out, which I'm a big fan of. I do want to click options. I'm going to... I didn't draw the one I wanted. I'm going to move 1 more. No, I'm not. I'm going to shoot this, I think. Block shot, and then I take 1, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, I think that's fine. It could have been better, but it's okay. Scramble. Good. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to move 1, and then shoot. Then I'm going to block shot. I suppose I took that to armor by accident. It's okay, we're ahead on dodging right now. I have 6. I'm gonna go ahead and click strafe because reasons. That lets me get momentum in play as well. which means I take 1 here, all good. I have 2 trash that I haven't cleared out, sadly, so that's something that needs to happen. Shoot the enemy, draw cards is good. Guess I'll take the unpolished crystal, there's no reason not to. I'm gonna play out the trash here and take the 1. All good. Crystal shard, click the card. We're gonna go ahead and options B here. It's good, we crystal shard, click the card. I'm gonna draw to get here. This is a free round of just tons of damage. I'll take the block shot. I'll draw a card, you may as well. Yeah, it lets me Mage Hand here for 3 more, which is good. I'm glad I took Mage Hand for 3. That's actually a big contributor to my damage here. Draw, thank you block shot for just being strong. I carry over 7 shield into the next combat. I wonder if now that I've taken the non-temp crystal shard here, does this mean I can take another Mage Hand? This card's pretty good. Oh, but they just gave me Momentum A? Whoa. That's such a good block card. It's hard to skip. I mean, I took it. I don't think you can stop me. Shoot this man. I would like to scramble, please. Take 0 by going this way? Yes. Perfect. It's a decent second opinions turn, but I do get the strafe in play. How do I want to approach this? I can strafe to hit. I think we go toggle. We can't move. We couldn't move because we had the glue. Right. I was like, hey, wait, that's illegal. I don't want to lose. Anyway, I'm going to shoot him. Great job. This missile comes in. I take 0 from the armor. All good. We just kind of shoot this guy a bunch on this turn. It's a very boring turn, I suppose. Pew. And then this guy does 1 because of shields. Perfect. All good. Not a lot to really work with here. I'm going to go ahead and dodge and momentum. I can and should toggle cannon. Move 1, move 2. We're going to take the... I don't need the block, so we'll take this. I will take 2. It's okay. Goes to shield, all free. I would very much have liked to draw... Yeah, second opinions. There we go. I was just thinking, I was like, I would really have liked to have taken a good hit here. Or like a scramble, maybe? Options is, I guess, the best I can do. I'll shoot the man. 3? I just kill him, actually. Block shot was in my hand. Easy. Magi battery. Lose 3 shard, gain 1 energy. Retain. It could be worse. Big shield A is fun. Another unpolished crystal. This is just, it hangs out until you desperately need it, and then you can send it. It's kind of an interesting idea. What does it upgrade to? 2 for 1 or... Ooh, and draw a card? This is a very decent card. I'm going to take that. I do not hate it. Upgrade here. I could also remove the unpolished crystal, but I don't hate that right now. I would like to do more damage where possible, so I could take basic shot to make it free, or I could upgrade draw shot to do 2. Not a bad call. I could also try to draw around a little faster. I don't think this Magi battery is that big of a deal to just leave like this. It's unlikely to be that helpful in this state, but I generate a lot. Let's go ahead and make basic shot a free play. This is always useful to me, so we'll take it. We get to fight evil rigs. All right. Evil Riggs is mad. Okay. This is a good turn because I've carried over 7 shield and I'm taking 1, so I can just freely click scramble and shoot. And we chill. I don't get the scramble, but I do have strafe in action, which is nice. It's a good second opinions turn, I think. Give me lots of options, please. Momentum is not bad to get in action here, I think. I'm good with it. Block shot, nice. I'll take it. Options. I'm going to play out the trash here. Move one to the right. This turns off a missile, and we chill. All good. He hits me for 1. Crystal Shard, of course. Mage Hand is your friend. Although I could toggle Cannon and Mage Hand here for 4, which I like. I'm also going to shoot there with the block. Block shot may as well go into that too. Keep shooting this guy, I guess. I'm going to take the Crystal Shard here, even though I don't really need to have played that. And then we move 1. I could move back. No, I'm fine with where this is at. I take the 1. This is all armored, so it's not that big of a deal. I have momentums coming up, so it's fine. Yeah, here's a momentum. Guess I get basic shot. I don't really get many options here. I could have EMP'd on that turn, but I don't actually think it would have been correct to do. I can toggle the cannon and take 1. Take 0 because of the temp, actually. That's pretty cool. And then we toggle it back. I options to draw, which pops the missile. And I think we just keep firing, right? Just keep shooting. I would very much like to play scramble. I need more dodge, I think. I think that's where I'm at right now, is I would really like to dodge more. Play out some trash, I suppose. I'm not really at risk, because these guys are not doing enough damage to me to threaten me that much. Crystal Shard, I'm going to shoot the weak spot because reasons. Scramble, yes. Options, yes. Keep shooting the spot. It's good. I take very little by just sitting here. 2 to shield, but I don't really care. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna basic shot 1 of these. I'm gonna walk over left. And then I'm going to do it again, and we're gonna mage hand it out. All good. Cool. Mage hand, surprisingly decent. Good card, honestly. Big fan of that. Strafe number 2. Hand cannon is the play. Just straight up the play. Think about how big some of my turns are, hand-wise. Stun source, pretty good. I hit twice, I disable an enemy attack. A little expensive. Hand cannon, big damage. I would have taken ace if they had shown it to me. I'm going to take the hand cannon here, though. Every 10th time you draw a card, gain 1 energy. Demon thrusters. Gain 1 evade every turn. You can no longer have more than 3 evade at a time. That's interesting, but also very, very... I was just talking about needing this. With strafe, I'm taking it. That's an interesting trade-off that I'm going to be happy to lean into. I think that's cool. Cool as heck. I've never used that one before. But it just gives me free evade. It's so nice. I'm such a huge fan. Anyway, here's hand cannon. I'm going to draw first. Yeah, here's hand cannon. Seems good to me. And then I just switch my gun and I'm taking 2 here and it's fine. Cool. And I just get free evade, which is excellent. I go ahead and go, it's second opinions time. Now, scramble does absolutely nothing for me, which is kind of an interesting realization. Ugh. There it is. Strafe. Taking 2 here. I guess I just shield surge and sit on this, right? Play out some other stuff. Play the options so I get to draw a little more next time. All fine. Strafe is the most important card to my run right now, so I actually think I need to keep fishing for it. But I need to only fish for it when I can actually draw it and play it. It's true. Could just take some damage here. I'm fine with that, actually, right? This just does not bother me at all. Just take a little bit. I'll get the momentums back. They're to armor, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I get strafe in action here, which is perfect. And then I can go ahead and play momentum A, which is huge. I then just strafe, toggle cannon, take 2, and we chill. And I get 1 back now. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and toggle in so I can fire at it. I'm gonna sit here, I think. Take the block shot. I take 3. I thought I was on the other cannon, so that is actually a mistake that I sat here through that, but it's okay. We're fine. We're fine. It could be much worse. Let's go ahead and mage hand here. I have the crystal. All right. Basic dodge is your friend. I'm going to shield surge this out so I can dodge 2. 1, 2. Sit on it. This is a scary ship, by the way. Momentum A is your friend. Scramble's not bad here, unironically, because I can move, scramble, kill. Yes. I could have played the momentum first to carry it over, and I should have. That is a mistake, but that's okay. Button mash B is sick, because this has a retain on it. We snap click that upgraded play. Triple hanger action, always go for triple hanger. I'm going to play the strafe out of the gate. That's just correct, so deal with it. I just sit on this, I think. That's fine. I take 2. Oh no, the fear. I wonder what max size is. That's an interesting... Very interesting. Let's switch the cannon. I'm going to shoot this guy. Momentum A is your friend. Momentum A is your friend. I guess I play the fear and we sit on this. I should really strafe around a bit, though. At least 1 strafe, but I'm thinking 2. It's free damage. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go ahead and click second opinions on this. I drew... Ooh, there it is. Hand is full. First order business. Switch cannon. And we're going to hand cannon him for 8. Boom. Huge play. That is what the hand cannon is for. What a wild turn. That's just so much damage we pushed out there. Very cool. I take 2. Really good turn. Witch cannon. Shoot man. Draw card, I suppose. Give me a 2 damager and we're fine. I should probably button mash before the end of this combat, actually. I think that is just going to be better. And then let's go ahead and 1, 2 out of the way. I missed damage on that. I'm trying to carry over shield, though, is the thing. And now, now it's as simple as we click momentum and I just walk into him and we're carrying over full shield now. Cool. It's good. Boost capacitors. I could walk in with even more shield. Kind of funny. Stun charge. Zircon zip A. How do I feel about that? Move right. Gain and evade. It's flippable. I don't like that it costs 1. This is not that efficient. I'm just going to skip it. I'm going to move into the repair yard, of course. We got to get those upgrades. Now, hand cannon is sick. You can upgrade it, and it draws you a card and then shoots, which is just, a free damage. Or I can make it more expensive, do a single shot that does like 16. If you can align this with a fractured part, it's over. Both very interesting to me. I could also make basic shot free again. Free attacks are good. Free basic dodge is pretty great, though. I'm honestly doing okay on damage. Let's take the basic dodge A to make it free. It being free is a big play, in my opinion. Draw, please. I need to hit. Okay. I think do I get a free turn here? Don't actually know how this works. I don't know how this goes. I think we sit on this, right? I get one more, right, one more turn, because there's the squinty-eyed version of like, well, what's this thing doing? Got it. Good, and now we go hard. Yeah, now you go hard, and you draw a shot, and he goes, I am activated. But that's okay. We go ahead and hand cannon him for 8 straight away. We shoot, we continue shooting, I think. And then I wiggle 1, and we're good. Yeah, this is fine. Take my second. Ooh, I'm actually just going to play strafe here, I think. How much movement do I have? 1, 2, 3. It's not very good, admittedly. But strafe is very strong. I'm going to go ahead and move into this, I think. And then we're going to shield surge on that. I take a good chunk, but I'm okay with it. It positions me really well for this next turn, which I like. Like, options here is power play. I go ahead and wiggle a little. I just clicked momentum a couple times. We get shield. I get a shot. I wiggle and I win here. So, goodbye. Cool. Perfect. Carrying over 4, it's enough. It's fine. As long as I'm carrying over not 0. Yeah, shield gun is also a pretty strong play. Pulse barrier is a good play because it's a bonus max shield. Selective memory? Choose a card in your draw pile, put it in your hand. I mean, this is just objectively incredible. This is just one more draw at any card in my deck. So, I mean, this is, yes. Like, unless I needed one of the others. 2 geodes will always be near your ship at the start of combat. Huh. Gain 2 of 8 on the first turn. Well, buddy, I think that's going to be correct. That just loads me up with 3 on turn 1. I love that. The Cobalt's emission spectrum is mostly gamma rays. Very good. Big fan. Yeah, triple evade on turn 1 is big. Give me that evasion draw. We're going to go ahead and selective here. Get my crystal shard out. I'm going to flip the cannon on this and give him a mage hand. Selective memory would be nice. Is there anything I would like to play here? Absolutely, in fact. Go ahead and give me a hand cannon on this turn. It's like the best hand cannon I'm going to get. Amazing. And then we just shoot him. Great. Honestly, excellent. A really good turn. The only thing I'm watching for now is when I hit strafe. I'm taking 2 guaranteed. I can armor this side, however, to reduce it, which is good. I think we're not going to go too hard on... I knew it would be there. Man, that's rough. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh. Anyway. Toggle it. It's fine. We're going to win anyway. I'm not that afraid of this guy. It's just kind of annoying. Let's walk over and give this man the hand cannon. And then walk back. Taking 1, it looks like. I could take even less. I'm just going to walk out of it. Play trash here. And sit on it. Fine. I haven't used a Magi battery once. I wonder if this card actually is bad. Hard to say. It's fine. I mean, we win, obviously, with strafe. I kind of played it out a little bit, like I was going a little more intense. Like the combat was going to go longer, but it's all good. I didn't have to. We get a Meteor A. So this is just a free thing. I mean, I don't mind tossing some mid-row out, actually. This is okay. Mid-row is good. This one doesn't cost anything because of the upgrade. Yeah, I'll take a mid-row play. Heal booster. That's useless. I wish I could have sold that. I'm going to upgrade here. Now, I could upgrade Magi Battery to actually want to use it. Because right now, I'm never sitting on 3, pretty much. Selective Memory. No, I don't think I need that. I could hand cannon A, which is almost certainly, yeah, just give me that extra hit, I think. Go ahead and move up. Ah, it's this boss. No problem. A lot of things happen on my turn 1. Dodge, I shoot, I draw, shoot. Ah, button mash. Interesting. I think what we do here is we just move. Scramble, shield surge. This is 3 coming. This is 1 and 2, but that's okay. We just sit on this. I can actually move 1 more and reduce this to nothing, right? May as well. You may as well. Strafe in play. Crystal 1. Block shot is good. Block shot's very good. I could play the other crystal, though. Options, maybe. Now I'm going to block shot here, and then I'm going to walk out and take 2 and kind of chill. I don't really want to spend too much of my evade. I can always get the shield back is the thing, so it's not that big of a deal. Shoot the man for free. Ah, if I had red, I would have hand cannoned first, but I actually think I might not here. Yeah, I really don't think I want to. Then we just walk a bit, and this guy's having a bad day. Cool. I can button mash my way out of this if I need to. Though I don't actually have to, huh? Move 1 left, but I could flip. That's kind of fun. What am I drawing with selective memory? I could second opinions here. Interesting. I think we move 1 right. We drop out this. It's fun. I'm going to selective memory the corrupted core just to get rid of it. And I'm going to walk 1 more. Ooh, no, I'm not. I move back left here. We shoot him, that's good. And I sit on this. Yes. Thank you. All good. Let's go ahead and second opinions now. Oh, it doesn't redraw? That's funny. That's very funny, actually. Anyway, I'm going to play Trash and EMP here. It's fine. Turns off everything, and it forces him to take 5. I can just button mash my way out of this. It's all good. Plan is flip the cannon, button mash. So we get the shot off, and then I can go ahead and give him the hand cannon here, which is a good turn. Good. Great. We get out of the way. Button mash is excellent, by the way. If you ever wonder about that card, especially when you can just sit on it like that, it's crazy. Quick thinking is one of my strongest one of the strongest rigs cards in the game. Just draw 3 is nuts. No questions, no answers, no nothing. It just gives you cards. Really strong on Ares. My map is I get 1 more upgrade. Who's my upgrade right now? Who is my upgrade right now? Probably Magi Battery, if I ever actually expect to use it. I don't think I need quick thinking. Second scramble, if it were upgraded, I might. Grazer Beam is awesome. Overcharger, every 4th turn gain an overdrive. That's powerful too. I do like Grazer Beam. There's not a lot of holes in the Cobalt, though. I'm going to take the overdrive. I think I get more value out of that in this long combat coming up. We're going to take our upgrade here. I think it's gotta be on Magi battery. We're going to... I could use it to draw one. It's kind of an interesting play, huh? Draw one with one. It's a pretty good trade, actually. I'm going to sit on that. That's good. It's nice. It's flexible, too, right? Because what happens is, if you have only one, you just use this to draw a card. If I have three, then I use it to draw a card and get an energy. Unlikely I'm ever going to have three, but it's all fine. Yeah, there are holes here, but not too terribly many. It's a terrible turn one. Good grief. Absolutely abysmal. It's okay. We just basic shot and then basic dodge. Shoot the man again. Shoot the man again and let it sit. And we take 0. It's a bad turn for the enemy, too. Which I'm okay with. That is for sure my strafe turn. I think I toggle the cannon, shoot one, walk over one, and we surge. Easy. I think the Cobalt is an interesting boss. I don't actually think he's that bad. The thing you've got to watch out for the most is he trashes up your deck. It's what he does with some of these alternative plays when he's not doing missiles, which is tough, in my opinion. Right, so I think we just move one over. Go ahead and hand cannon him. Oh, actually, if I want to go 2 moves, yeah, we go ahead and hand cannon him on this spot because it does extra damage. Then I flip this for a free evade. And we pop out, and this stops the missile. Amazing. And I get a shard out of it. Thanks, bud. Cool. Now, I don't have a lot of cards left in my deck, and we've discovered it doesn't want to redraw, so, you know, that's fair. It happens, I suppose. I'm going to move left. We're going to disable a bunch of his stuff here, is the play. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go ahead and scramble. We're going to do it again. I have the overdrive, so it's worth going ham on this turn. Specifically, this turn. Let's get the crystal shard out. Draw shot. I don't really think that. I mean, there's like nothing I really want to draw. I'd rather draw these 4, but I really would like to draw 5 next turn. So then the right play is momentum A and hope. Shard. I'm going to click the shard because I could now go for the Magi battery if I wanted to keep playing. Do I want to keep playing on this turn? What do I play on this turn? Just the draw shot to redraw, maybe? I can get a little bit of extra damage out if I play it. Sure, I think that's fair. I can actually play out a trash, which is probably the best thing I could do here. Just get rid of some trash and sit on this. That's actually pretty good. I'm good with that. I think we clobber this from here, right? I think we do. We're going to walk because it disables. I'm going to walk. I don't have the mage hand here, but I can momentum. So I'm going to trash. I'm going to keep doing these moves. I'm okay with it. Momentum. Options. It'll make my next turn stronger. I get a free hit out of it. Sure. Seems okay. We're in a very dominant spot with the regenerating evade here and the armor plays. We're pretty golden, in my opinion. We just keep this walk up and it's fine. Draw cards. I get the hand cannon, which is pretty sick. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this guy out for a huge slap. Then I get the basic dodge for free, and I get to disable this other spot, and we get to play out of trash. Yeah, I think we're winning pretty confidently from this position. I do not think he can stop me. Meteor A is excellent here. I'm going to draw a card as well. I move... So, Meteor A moves me right 1, then pops out something, is the order. So let's right one pop out. Then I right one again to destroy the missile. Then I shoot him. 1, 2, 3. I can button mash to put this on. I could button mash to fully evade this, actually. Or I could just take this 5 and toggle the cannon on this. Take 4. I'm okay with this. I don't think I need to do anything with button mash here. It's okay to take shield damage, right? It's fine. I do have Magi Battery online here, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and move 1. 1, 2, 3. I get basic dodge. I can toggle a cannon, move over, and we're button mashing here, which is good, I think. And I take 1, and that's pretty excellent, in my opinion. Oh, actually, I just win this if I go pew. Good job. All right, that's it. Strafe is good. What did I learn about books here? Give me another Riggs memory. I will deal with this later. Alright, conversation. Lore, I will watch this on my own time. Anyway, let's go back here. What do I think about books here? Books was fine. Mage Hand A was pretty good. Meteor was fine. I don't think it was very impactful. I think uncertain is the way I would describe it, right? An uncertain run with books. He was fine. I think this run, again, very hard carried by Riggs. Riggs is extremely powerful. Any combat, any run with Ares plus Riggs, she's carrying, it's fine. Dizzy, of course, also doing pretty decent. I mean, Dizzy's like other things, like I didn't use EMP that much, but still pretty strong. His carryover, I mean, just like his defensibility is so powerful overall. It's hard to argue with him. Blockshot A hitting that hard was also pretty cool. And one of these giving me a extra damage on his hits was actually pretty sick. Yeah, Photon Condenser, there it is. It's a pretty sick play, actually, when you think about it. So, that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that. Alright, well, I don't have much else to say. I mean, Riggs hard carrying as usual, Dizzy doing some work, and then Books was also here. I'd like to see if I can make it more prominent Books play, though, right? It's like, it's fine. I'd like to do more. Alright, we'll see. I'll try to play her a little bit more and we'll kind of come up with our own opinions from that. But I'm interested. If you've played Books, what do you think of her? Am I missing something? I mean, I didn't really see anything particularly exceptional from her. Could just be RNG, but something to keep in mind. Anyway, it's a pretty good length episode. I'll let you go there. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.